we're in Russia. And when I was thinking about what to make this week, there were lots and lots of really nice recipes that I could do. But, you know, I kind of thought I might keep it simple this week because less chance of it going wrong. So I am going to make a Russian Sharlotka cake, which is simply just a Russian apple cake. And it only has 5 ingredients, so I really can't go wrong this week, can I? So the first thing we need to do is turn the oven on to 190 degrees centigrade, that's gas mark 5, 375 degrees Fahrenheit, or if you have a fan oven, that's 170 degrees centigrade. You will also need a 9-inch spring-form tin, so that's one of those with the clasps so you can easily extract the cake at the end. And then your 5 ingredients. You have sugar, flour, eggs, apples and baking powder. The recipe calls for 450 grams of diced apples. So you need to take your apples, I'm using Golden Delicious, and I've got about 4 of them, so when they're peeled, cored and diced, there should, cross fingers, be about 450 grams of them. Well, it would appear that 1 pound or 450 grams of peeled diced apples actually is about 6 Golden Delicious apples. So once you've peeled and diced and cored your apples, set them aside while you make the cake. I don't know if you've got any ingenious ideas about how to stop the apples going brown, but I'm just putting mine in some water. Into a bowl you need to break 6 eggs and add 200 grams of sugar. And then you need to take your electric whisk and whisk it up for about 6 minutes until the mixture is thick and fluffy. Once the egg mixture is thick and fluffy, into a separate bowl you need to measure 160 grams of plain flour and pop in 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking powder. Then you need to tip about 1/3 of the flour mixture into the egg mixture, take a spatula and fold the flour in, and repeat this until all the flour has been added. When the flour has been added into the mixture, then take 1/2 of your apples and mix them into the mixture. When you've added your apples to the mixture, take your springform pan, which you should have greased, and then simply pour the mixture into the pan and pop the remaining apples on the top. And then simply pop the cake in the oven for 1 hour. Once the cake is cooked, take it out of the oven and leave it to cool, and then sprinkle it with some icing sugar.